So what makes these places unique and powerful and magical? And where do they get their power? What happens to people when they take great pains to travel to these wondrous locations? Well, the Celts of the British Isles, the Egyptians, the Mayans, and the Aztecs, the Incas in the Andes, and the Taoists, and many others have all contributed to a science that's known loosely as geomancy, or the study of place. They noticed that power spots were located in specific locations where the landscape contained certain ingredients. For example, a Taoist geomancer could readily understand why an Incan temple was located where it was, or for example, a Mayan temple. A Druid from the British Isles could easily see the reason an Aztec pyramid was built in a certain spot. They all understood the basics of the flow of energy in the land itself, ley lines and such things. More recently, in modern times, some studies have been undertaken to understand the makeup of the soil in known power places like Stonehenge and Avebury Circle in England, the pyramids at Teotihuacan in Mexico, Tiwanaku in Bolivia, and other locations around the world. What they have discovered is that most of these places have a higher level of radioactivity than the surrounding areas. And these are also places where there's frequently a higher presence of uranium, stronger electromagnetic features in the earth, and other anomalies. In other words, they're not necessarily normal places. Animals act strangely in these locations. Plants may grow at different angles, like trees. Water may be present flowing under the ground, and there might be fractures in the earth, as in plate tectonics. So you can see in the former picture, in the former slide, what the Grand Canyon was, you could see this, huge river valley. There are often strong outcroppings of quartz with millions of tiny quartz crystals glistening in the rocks, as in the stone forest in Peru. Even the weather may act strangely in such places, often attracting rainbows, whirlwinds, freak storms, and the like. There's a place where the Marañón River and the Ucayali rivers in Peru join together to form the Amazon. It's a huge confluence of rivers, extraordinarily powerful place where frequently there's rainbows, there's dolphins are attracted to that place and they swim there. There's many numbers of birds hunting there. It's an extraordinarily powerful and magical place.